Hello and welcome to Online Appliance Tech, not agitating. What I have here in front of me is the service manual. What we will do now is activate the diagnosis mode. We are going to turn the knob left a couple times to reset, and then we're going to go left, right, 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 left, right. Then we're in diagnosis mode. Now we're going to check for any error codes. Now without moving the knob, press start. And now you'll see the whole display light up. To see if you have any error codes, turn the knob once right. In this case we have no error codes. Per se, if you did have error codes, just keep on turning the knob right to see what the next code is. Now I'm going to hold the start button for 5 seconds to deactivate the diagnosis mode. So now let's re-enter diagnosis mode. Left, right, 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 left, right. Reset. Right, 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 left, right. Now we're going to spin the knob clockwise until we illuminate spin and done. This will put us into manual test mode. Press start. Turn to page 9. Now with all LEDs not lit up, and if we press the start button, this will activate the lid lock. To test any agitation mode or spin cycle, you have to have the lid locked activated. How it works when you're in service mode or manual mode, you just turn the knob into the section you want to activate. As of right here, I am activating the cold water. As you see, the cold water will come out. So now I'll press the stop button to stop the cold water valve. Now I'm going to activate the heavy agitation mode. To do so, we'll eliminate the wash and rinse cycle by moving the knob clockwise. Now we will press the start button to activate agitation. It can take up to 5 to 15 seconds for shifter to adjust. At this moment, the shifter is adjusting. Now as you can see, the agitator and the tub is sort of agitating together, which is not correct. The only thing that should be moving now is the agitator, and maybe the tub just a hair, but not together. So this kind of indicates now, as I can see, the shifter is not working properly. Now I'm going to press the start button and test the spin cycle. Now I'm going to go to the spin cycle by turning the knob clockwise until I eliminate the wash and spin cycle. Then I will press start. As you notice, it spins perfectly. So that also indicates the shifter is not able to hold the shifter in the right position to agitate. Now I'm going to deactivate service mode by holding the start button for 5 seconds. The door lock light will not go off until the spin cycle stops. Now let's pull the washing machine out. Give a little slack to the drain hose so you do not yank it off the wall. You can pull the machine forward just enough to tilt it back, just be gentle. Right here is where the shifter is located. Well, just a moment, I'll show you. Right here. It is activated by the main control board. Now let's replace the shifter, or correct name, actuator. All you need is a Phillips screwdriver. That's right, just a Phillips. And obviously you need a little bit of light, and make sure the power's off, just for a little bit more safety reasons. There's my Phillips. Okay, there's two green Phillips screwdrivers that holds the actuator to the gear case. Remove the harness first. So there's the first screw, as you can see is green. And just take your Phillips and turn it counterclockwise. Okay, pull it out eventually, see if it's loosened. There we go. Okay, now you have to find the other one, which is a little bit more difficult, but you'll find it. Just have to kind of look up under there a little bit better. And with a great light. So the green screw is located kind of behind where the harness is connected. As you hold the actuator, gently remove the screw. Pull down. And there you go. And there you go. As I can tell, there's a little loose. Now, as you can see here, when it is pulled out, that's spin, and when it's pressed in, that's agitation, and which is controlled by the main control board. Now we're going to install the new actuator. If you look in comments below, you'll see the part number and a link to Amazon. Now let's install. As you can see here, there's a split right there in between the actuator, and also a split inside the gear case. You have to make sure the split is connected to the split of the gear case. But don't worry, it can only go in one way. One thing you want to make sure is the actuator is connected correctly to the camshaft. There's a hole in the camshaft which the link of the actuator has to be inside the hole, as you can kind of tell there. That's what shifts it from spin to agitation. Now, holding the actuator with one hand, you'll take one of the green screws and find the hole, which you will see in a moment. There we go. So once you find the hole, it's kind of dark. Okay, there we go. Once you find the hole, hold it with your finger and then take a Phillips and tighten it up, snug it, I guess you would say, so you can let go of the camshaft. I mean actuator. Okay, so once it's snug, then you'll grab the other green screw. There we go. I found it. Now, the green screw kind of goes right behind where the harness is connected. You'll see a little hole, and with a good light you should be able to find it fairly easy. Once you find it, just hold it, place the Phillips in a space or spot, and snug it. Okay, once it is snugged, go ahead and connect your harness. Then we're going to make sure the other screw is also tightened. Okay, everything is connected, everything's together. We're going to make sure the cam and the actuator is connected correctly. And then now, there we go. Yeah, everything's Ready to go. Oh yes, the cover. We have to put the cover back on. It's 2 5/16. Real simple to put on. Sorry we did not show you taking it off, but it's only 2 5/16, as you probably already figured that out yourself. Plug back in, and now we're going to put back into diagnosis mode. So we're in manual service mode. We got to make sure we lock the door first. If not, it will not spin or agitate. Then if we go down to the bottom of the service manual, we'll see how to put it into agitation mode. Press start and it should agitate. It takes up to 10-15 seconds for the shifter to shift. There we go. Now I'm going to add some water into the tub so we can actually see the agitator work, moving the water. Okay, now we're going to put it back into agitation mode. Press start, and there you go. If you enjoyed this video and it helped you, please like and subscribe. Thank you.